Hello, my name is Starlight. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm reaching out to all of you beautiful souls out there. I hope you're able to get out in nature like Starlight was earlier. And believe me, the leaves are falling out here in this area. The wind was blowing all day, at least when I was out. So, of course, in this area, you just never know. From 5 minutes ago to 20 minutes, later, what it's going to do. So I really hope that you're getting out in nature. And also, if you do have loved ones that are there, is to make sure you let them know how much you love them. But more than importantly is to make sure you focus on yourself and your needs first. Then, be there for those that are loving and supporting you. So if you are new to my YouTube channel, welcome, and you could find me on YouTube, and that is at Starlight, and that is Kathy with a K Dingman. Plus, you could give this video a thumbs up, and you could subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, don't forget, you can leave a message down below, beep, 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 and you can share. You could share my videos with your family, your friends. I'm trying to think. A tiger. You could share my videos with a tiger and a monkey. Yeah, why not? Sure, Starlight's never been a friend with a monkey, but I wouldn't mind being a friend with a monkey because I like to monkey around. And you might too. Do you like to monkey around? So besides that, you can also, I don't have my dinger bell because I forgot it in the car again. But don't forget the notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And you can also check out my playlist. Plus, you can follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. So today, I really want to talk to you about, do you have people out there that are pulling you down instead of lifting you up? Do you? Do you have people that are draining your energy? They could see how you're changing, but they're not putting in the work to change themselves. And that happens a lot. Where are you giving your time and energy trying to help people? They cry for help, and then you spend that time, your thoughts, your energy, trying to help those people out, but they're not really, they got to do this on their own. It's one of those things that, it's time to throw in the towel and say, you know what, I've been there for you, but you're on your own right now. You got to figure this out on your own, because there are people out there that, they look for advice, but you could give them good sound advice, but they don't do anything with it. And that is their free will. That is, but then they get worse down in that hole, and that's exactly where they need to go, really. It's not being mean, not at all, is because eventually you're going to hit bottom. Eventually they're going to hit bottom. Starlight's already hit bottom. I already know what's going down there, and that's why I got to keep fighting it, keep that energy flowing, you got to just keep going. If you just stop and you're stagnant, that's when you're going to end up going down. Besides, like I made that video the other day about protecting your energy and stuff like that, is, if you're constantly going back around people that, your intuition says, I shouldn't be around them, but you keep on going around, and, it could be family, loved ones. Well, you get what you get, So it would be best to spend time alone with yourself to protect your energy than to be with people that are just going to drain you. So there's people out there that could be having a hard time, and like I was saying, you're trying to help them out, you're doing this, you're doing that, and then you realize, what? The alarms are going off and saying, what? This means that, are they making any changes? Are they doing anything? Are they even applying anything to their life? Are they seeking out therapy and counseling? I am a teacher, but you know what? In this area, because I've had to let so many people go, I really need somebody to talk to in this area that I can talk to, and just somebody to talk to and communicate with. So therapy is not a bad thing. Even therapists and doctors need help. Just like, a doctor, he might help everybody else out, but then there's times that even doctors need help, So we all, at a time can use help from other people. It's just that you have to be wise, who you get the help from, and, like, how's their life going, and it doesn't mean about money and all that stuff. Is how is their energy, are they, striving to do something good in their life, or are they going in a downward spiral, So looks are definitely deceiving. So it's not about money and, all that, which money is really beautiful to have, but how are they as a human being? Are they, making changes and adjustments in their life to be a better version of themselves, or be that change that they want to see in the world? Or are they going out and smoking marijuana, going out dancing and smoking cigarettes and going out to the bar, or are they cleaning up their lives, and bettering themselves in so many different ways? So those are the kind of people that you want to spend time with, is the ones that are working on themselves, not the ones that, are going out to the bar all the time. And I have to say, when I lived in my own apartment, I had some things that were pulling me back in, but I didn't want to admit to it at the time, like smoking marijuana. If I smoke marijuana, then that means I'm going to want to dance to my old music. And then that means, I'm going to waste my time because, okay, yeah, I'm having fun dancing and listening to music. And then, of course, when I start drinking, smoking marijuana, that means I'm going to want some wine. You want some wine to go with that marijuana, And so then, then you get that feeling of the wine and or beer, to go with marijuana. And, and you might like that feeling. But what are you accomplishing in that time? And that's why I gave it up. And I know some of you might be involved in doing that, where you might, because Starlight's been there. It can actually be a trap, and you might not even be aware of it. Because really, I was using marijuana to actually connect more, with God, the universe, or whatever, because it works. It definitely works. I'm not going to say it doesn't work. It was like a curse, and it was both. It was helping me out to strengthen my intuition and help me see clearer and understand things that were happening in my life. But at the same time, I forget how they say that, it's a curse and something else. So a blessing and the curse, so it could be good in some ways, because you can feel more connected to God and get answers and get clarity. And that's what I was using it as, for a tool, is to use it as a tool, not to just get stupid stoned, or overly, smoking too much where you're kind of, you're just useless at that point. There's smoking marijuana, like what I used to do was to smoke a few hits and then sit and rest and just, get in touch with God, get in touch with the universe, and really, I ended up learning stuff that I needed, but I was taking chances because now the things that I could have done didn't get done. And so it was very, it was hard for me to let go because I really enjoyed using it, for different reasons. But like I said, I wasn't getting a lot done in my life. Now, if I was doing that today, oh my, I would be in a mess. I really would. Even though I could get answers, but at the same time, I wouldn't be able to make videos or drive a car, to even get to the library, to even make a video. I wouldn't be able to edit my video. I wouldn't be able to use a computer and, printing out, writing stuff out and getting it printed. I wouldn't be able to, start a group in the area, which is good this Saturday. And also, I'm going to be having a few other days that I'm going to add, like break it up a little bit and see how that goes. And, because I got to get out there and do this. And, so I wouldn't be able to accomplish everything that I'm doing now if I was wasting my time and energy on those things or on people that, it's like every time I turn around, they're going downhill, not getting better. Is because it's like you could talk to them until your face turned blue and try to give them great advice and help them out. But you know what? They're not taking any of the advice. They're not doing anything. And so you just get to, watch them going down in a spiral. Now, do you want to watch and go with them down in that spiral that they're going because now you feel bad that you want to help them out? But you've already been doing the work, that you've already been out there trying to reach out to them, and, there's times that, definitely in my life, I wanted to let people go a while back. And I'm thinking, because you're not loving and supporting me, they might have been supporting me in one way, but not inspiring me and, believing in my dreams. So you got to watch out for those out there that, you might have people cheering you on and then they're gone. And then cheering you on and then they're gone. And then, and then they're gone. You don't even see them anymore, because they got a lot of work to do in themselves. So, what you got to be careful of is like Starlight's got a huge heart and I'm an empath, so I could sense what other people are going through, but you do got to protect your energy even in those areas, because if you're giving all your thoughts and your energy over to somebody and they're not even doing anything with, what you're trying to help them with, then it can affect you and it could pull you right down where they're going. So this is where I had to, because the universe was letting me know is, and it, it's amazing when you let those people go, even, you love them, but you know what? Sometimes by being there trying to help them out is, not helping them out because they need to figure it out on their own. They need to kind of go down in that spiral and feel the pain of, woe is me, and when you hear woe is me too many times, or, where they're not even admitting that there's anything wrong. They think, I'm okay, I'm fine, I'm all right, and I'm like, oh, you're all right? Well, they're not all right. They can't even be honest with themselves. Why? You can't expect them to be honest with you with how they're feeling, because they're not even admitting. They don't want to admit that they got even a problem. And that's the first problem, is they want to deny that there's even a problem going on. So there was a time that I thought I really needed someone out there, and then, as I'm growing and maturing and my intuition's getting stronger, as I'm realizing, you know what, just like God and the universe told me, even my mentor, I really, we do need people, yes, people that are going to help and lift us up so we can lift each other up, not pull each other down, or I'm pulling you up and you're pulling me down. No, that's where you got to see those warning signs, those red flags saying, So that means sometimes, some people might be helping you out financially sometimes, where you got to let that go right along with the person and say, you know what? I love you, but I got to let you go. God's going to take care of you anyway. It's a test. And when you let those people go, doors are going to open up. Things that were blocking you or stopping you, now those doors are going to be open, where now things are going to come in your life because you are recognizing that you need to let those people go because they are pulling you down, because you care about those people. So anyway, I really hope you get a lot of help from this video. And as you notice, I need to shorten my videos. I mean, there's sometimes they're 40 minutes long, and that 40 minutes, it takes 40 minutes to upload, and then it takes longer than 40 minutes to edit, so because I got to go through from the beginning all the way through and edit that video. And I realize, there's people out there that make short videos and they get right straight to the point, and I get a lot of help in those many minutes. So anyway, so you will be seeing it. Sometimes you're going to see definitely videos that are going to be longer because I have to study, and that's how long it took. So right now, because it does save me a lot of time, and because I got other things that I'll be working on coming up soon as far as like starting groups out here, so I'm going to need those extra hours, for other things out here. So anyway, I do love you. So really, if you got people that you're trying to help and you're giving all your time and energy, and you're tossing and turning thinking about them all night, but they're not doing the work, you're wasting your breath. You really are. You're wasting your breath. You're wasting your energy, because they're going to get ready to work on themselves when they're ready. So anyway, I do love you. You can give this video a thumbs up. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, don't forget, you can leave a message down below, beep, beep, beep. And you can also share my videos with your family, friend. And I'm going to say a parrot. You could share my videos with a parrot. Uh-oh. We had a parrot that would say, because we had people that were hunting, we had dogs, and we had cats, and this is what it came up with. It went, meow, roof. It was so funny. It was like only if the bird knew what the heck it was saying. But, and also besides that is, I already did a turkey because I was thinking of, at that time, turkeys. But let's see, a rat? You got a pet rat. Okay, you got a pet rat. And also, you could check out my playlist. Plus, you can also ring the notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And you can follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. I love you so much. Thank you for your time. And like I said, I can't tell you what to do. If you're not working on yourself, hey, it's not going to get better. There's people, they don't want to put that time in to work on themselves, but they will, sleep all day and, eat a lot, and do this and, not go out for exercise and, and then they wonder why, they're gaining more weight. That's going to make them feel worse, because now, now they don't want to go on public because they need to love themselves just the way they are. But it does take time, and it does take a lot of patience and a lot of hard work to get there. So anyway, I love you. And it's called tough love. It really is. It's tough love. It's like I love you from a distance. I'm still here, but I got to love you from a distance. I'm not letting people pull me down. I am climbing up, and I got to, do this every day and not quit. You got to keep going, So anyway, you can also check out my playlist, like I said, and follow me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that's Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. I love you so much, but I can't tell you what to do. You got to figure it out on your own. I'm here as a teacher to help people that really want to do the work and really want the help. But if you don't want the help, then there's nothing I can do to help you out. You got to realize that on your own. I love you so much. This is Starlight. Namaste. This is Starlight. Love, light, and peace.